before he was a king, before he commanded armies, before he ruled from Jerusalem. David was a shepherd from Bethlehem, the youngest son of Jesse, a boy no one expected to change history. The armies of Israel and the Philistines faced one another in the valley of Elah. For 40 days, the Philistine champion came forward. His name was Goliath, a giant warrior, armed with bronze armor, a massive spear, and years of battlefield experience. Each day, Goliath mocked Israel. Each day, he challenged Saul's army, and each day, no one answered. Fear spread through the camp. Even King Saul hesitated. Far from the battlefield, David was tending his father's sheep. One day, Jesse sent him to bring food to his brothers who served in Saul's army. When David arrived, he heard the giant's challenge. He watched as the soldiers of Israel shrank back in fear, and he could not understand why no one would fight. David asked, "Who is this uncircumcised Philistine that he should defy the armies of the living God?" The question shocked those around him. The soldiers saw a giant. David saw a challenge. When Saul heard of David's words, he summoned him. The king looked at the young shepherd and said, "You are not able to fight this Philistine." But David refused to back down. He spoke of the lions and bears he had faced while protecting his flock. The same God who delivered him then, he said, would deliver him now. Saul finally agreed. He placed his armor on David, but the armor did not fit. David removed it. He would face the giant as a shepherd, not as a king, not as a soldier. David walked to the stream. He chose 5 smooth stones, a sling in his hand, faith in his heart, and nothing else. When Goliath saw him, he laughed. "Am I a dog that you come to me with sticks?" The giant expected an easy victory. David answered, "You come to me with a sword and a spear, but I come to you in the name of the Lord of hosts." The Philistine advanced. David ran toward him. He placed a stone in the sling. He released it. The stone struck Goliath in the forehead. The giant fell to the ground. Silence filled the valley. The giant was dead. The Philistines were defeated. Israel celebrated, but the victory carried consequences no one could yet see. King Saul looked at the young shepherd with new eyes. On that day, David became a hero. The shepherd from Bethlehem had defeated the greatest warrior of his age. The people sang songs about David, women celebrated his name, and a prince named Jonathan would soon make an alliance that would change the future of Israel. What began as a battle against a giant would become a struggle for a throne. The shepherd from Bethlehem had won a victory, but he had also entered the dangerous world of politics. And from this moment forward, David's greatest enemies would no longer be Philistines. They would be Israelites. David series, episode 2, The Covenant with Jonathan.